She made this one.
Shoes and school, icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Shoes and school, it's the icing on the cake. Got what you need every day. Shoes and school, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Cake, cake, cake. Shoes and school, it's the icing on the cake. On the cake. On the cake. Shoes and school, it's the icing on the cake. Got what you need every day. Got what you need every day. Shoes and school, yeah, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Shoes and school, got what you need every day. Icing on the cake, icing on the cake. Icing on the cake, icing on the cake. Icing on the cake, icing.
Rick make the motherfucking slapper, nigga.
You know young Rick made this shit.
Watch us. With us to rock the sideline and watch us win. It's beating me and IHS forever going in. It's success either way if I lose or win. They say chances make champions, I'm going in. They say chances make champions, I'm going in. It's beating me and IHS if I lose or win. I'm from Flint Street, bitch, I'm the Southwest Guard. I ain't impressed by you niggas or your bullshit facade. Half you niggas wouldn't make it on the yard, I promise. Half you niggas finna roll up on the yard, I promise. Nigga, I'm good in the hood with this jury, I promise. They just let 40 off ankle, nigga, it's good, I promise. It's forever Bentley world in this hood, I promise. Conway forever showing out in this bitch, I promise. It's forever double O until I'm gone, I promise. Trigger finger forever itchy when it's time to recline 'em. I can tell that you niggas frauds from the flaws in your diamond.
Stupid.
Yeah, Sersky.
You know what I'm saying?
IHS
Buddha on this motherfucker.
What?
You know what I'm saying? What?
It's the one and only, man.
Talk about it.
You feel
You know what
me?
I'm saying?
It's the
Not the
best
little,
kept secret,
not the
man.
little podcast, but the
With a
big
big
podcast.
podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Another one like that.
All right, look. Hey, we
Oh,
finna.
mama.
Hey, that's finna be our new saying. No, not
The new
little,
one.
not the little one, but the big one. You
It's
feel
the
me?
big
feel
one.
me?
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You
It's
done-
the only way to do it, man, is
you
to do it in a big
you done
situation.
made it to the big
Mama.
leagues, man. Icing on the cake, Susan
Yeah.
School.
Yeah,
man.
Sersky, man.
You know, another one like the other one. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you on this motherfucker. You know what
Most
I'm saying?
definitely.
If y'all didn't
Sure
hear me the
appreciate
first time,
y'all.
man, like I said, we got IHS Buddha on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking the guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boss money representative, you feel me?
You know what
Man
it
with
is?
two hands, you
You know what
know.
I'm saying? What's happening? What's popping, man? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
Mention
Talk
your
to the
name, where
people,
you from,
man.
where you at, man. Talk to him.
Okay.
Let the
You
people
know, man,
know.
it's the one and only, man. It's the kid, man. You know, it's the city's best kept secret, man. You know, the Mr.
that.
Shh.
CONWAY.
You feel me? You know, the
Yeah.
one and only, man. So, you know, I've been busy, man. It's been a busy week. You know what I'm saying? I think this is my like third podcast.
Yeah, man, I just seen
Third
you on
podcast?
Blood Podcast. What's the name
Yeah.
of this podcast?
Blood podcast is Lil Blood TV.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
shit cool. I was watching this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Lil Blood, man.
Most definitely, that's
We
bro.
need you on this motherfucker
God.
too, man. You feel me? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We gotta keep this shit circulating. You feel me? You know how to,
Factuals.
yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? You ain't even been here 5 minutes. You already over there ringing. That's you going on?
No, that's not me.
Who's
That
that?
ain't me.
Okay,
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
Somebody shit ringing. Y'all gotta hold on. Put that
You
motherfucker
over
on
here,
silent.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
you know
We gotta
what?
get
That
on
is
silent.
me.
See?
Look at you, we know you're a busy guy, man. But can we get a little bit of
Y'all
couple
hold
minutes of
on.
your time? You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
just
Most
saying,
definitely,
Petty.
most definitely, most
You
definitely.
know what I'm saying? What's happening though, man? We see you over there shining, man. Like I said, man, talk to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where you from, where you at. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, you feel me? You know, I know you my cutie, you feel me?
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
that ain't why you on this motherfucker, you feel me? So you gotta let the people know, you feel me, what's going on, what's happening, what's popping, man, you feel me? We see
So, you know, I'm Stockton representative. You know what I'm saying? STK. You know what I'm saying? 22nd and 9.
okay.
Ain't nothing changed. You know, still the same game plan.
Okay.
You know, still with the same old hustle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The original ground
Okay, I
footwork.
see you over there
You know what I'm
shining,
saying?
you
Back to
feel
the
me?
basics.
What the chain say, brother?
Oh, okay. So the chain is for the leg. Okay, so look, the first one, first one is my Buddha heads, man. My custom Buddha heads. All my kids got these. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We rock these. Just, you know, we ain't speaking
Yeah.
on nothing, man.
Say less.
All these Buddhas got the shh.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? This is the label piece. You know what I'm saying? IHS. Imagine his success. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of like, I thought of this sitting on my bunk, bro, for real. For
Yeah.
real. I was in California City, no bullshit, and this shit was heavy on my mind. I'm like, damn, I gotta come up with something. And like, you know, motherfuckers got all kind of shit they come up with.
Right.
You know,
Especially
when
when they
when they put their labels together and all
Yeah.
kind of shit. But I just wanted it to have a positive light.
Make it
I
make
wanted,
sense.
yeah, because I'm already in a negative situation.
Right.
So I wanted it to be a little something different. Plus, I wanted it to be something I can use for male and female.
I feel you.
So I can change the his to her. So I can also make it imagine her success. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, it's nothing wrong for believing in somebody. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
because
I like
just
that.
that
I
one
like
little
that, though,
small
Ken.
belief
I like
can
that.
inspire somebody to really become something
Unisex.
big. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just that one person gave him that little bit of faith, and they shot off like a rocket, man. And it was over from
That's
that.
all it
you
take.
know? Yeah, but that's how I came up with the IHS. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
always tucking and ran with it for sure.
You think that's possible in this day and age, man? Because these young niggas ain't living by loyalty no more, man. You feel
You
me?
know what, man? Yeah, I believe it's possible. You know why? Because we got to remember where they come from. And all of us got old roots in us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes it just take a rude awakening. Sometimes people get awakened differently. You know, a man can be, his awakening can be his success. He can find an opportunity that can open a door for him, and boom, that's his path, right? Another one could be, as far as like, damn, I kind of lost my train of thought right there. Where was I at? We was on the
Push water on the camera. No, I'm saying you was saying.
Go ahead.
See, look, you make me feel like I was listening to you. Damn.
You just made me forget when you just did
Oh
that.
God. Because I was really listening to the point that you was sort of
I
like,
was trying to spin it to where.
I said we was talking about how I said niggas ain't got no loyalty.
Oh, okay. So there we go. And it goes back to the roots, right? Bam. So the moral of it is that it just, hopefully it doesn't take a rude awakening
Right.
for a man
That's
to
what I be
catch the
telling
picture.
niggas.
There we
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
because that's
yeah,
where we
yeah.
was at. Hopefully it doesn't take for a rude awakening for a man, you know, to wake up and see, hey man, damn, I fucked up. I really had a chance and an opportunity.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of these young cats that's hot, that's rapping.
Right.
Don't get caught up so much in the rap and the social media hype that you get bagged in the corner, and now you're forced to do something, and now you lost everything before you even had anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like, if once they catch that awakening, man, then that's when the loyalty will kick back in, because they'll realize everything in the game, everything ain't to be played with. You know
He is
what I'm
more
saying?
so like they ain't got that much guidance, or like
It's not that
like
they
more
don't
of a
got that.
mentor
It's
status.
just not that they don't got that much guidance. But if you pay attention to the generations, through generations, the teaching slightly slacked each generation after each generation. You know,
yeah,
Cuddy, we got a big mama.
Yeah.
That teaching that she gave
yeah,
her kids
yeah.
was a little different. You see what I'm saying? All of
Yeah.
them, which
Every
is our
generation.
grandmas,
Yeah.
aunties, and uncles, you know, because Big Mama was our great grandmother. So, them was pretty much like, excuse me, damn, I keep losing my train of thought.
Talk about like how y'all got y'all basically got raised different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then as it go down
As
the
the
generation,
generations. Okay, there we go.
It gets lighter.
So from then, you know, we got, like I said, we got aunties and uncles, and
Right.
then we got cousins that we grew up with. That's now grandmas.
Right.
Yeah,
They still at the biker club. They still going up.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now the kids, they're occupied doing whatever it is that they doing. And it's not that the love or the lessons ain't there. It's just the fact that
They being
people are
taught
just
different.
and they're a little too busy. And now we live in a world now where everything is guided by social media. Man.
Faster too. Hella faster.
Super.
Feel that for surely.
Super.
So look, man. So what? I mean, you had to go through a couple things in your life. You feel me? Going to prison and things like that. You think you had to go through those things in life for you to get to where you at now? Do you feel like you said, motherfuckers got to go through things sometimes? Because like you said, it's been niggas that, like you said, you did a couple years, and it's some niggas, they first time they went for life.
Yeah, most
You feel
definitely.
me? They first time going to jail or prison was for nigga the whopper. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I done did my little 2s and 3s, and I look at it like, damn, you feel me? I'm glad that it was only that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I learned my lesson from that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, man. Matter of fact, let's talk about the things that the mistakes that you made that led you to where you at today. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
How you said that?
Man, that was so many. That was so many because I'm a repeat
Oh
offender.
boy, let's do this. Let's talk about the major things, the major factor things that changed your life.
What was it? December 12th. December 12th. I know the exact date. December 12th, 2009.
Yeah.
I got shot. Yeah, motherfucker shot me. Real drastic because I remember that night like that shit was just yesterday. I'm at the house getting ready. You know, it's a weekend. I'm about to get ready. I'm getting fly. I'm finna, you know. My girl took the kids to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like, okay, I got a cool night. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go out and fuck around with the homies for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't planning on fucking around the way it ended up happening.
Nigga wasn't planning on getting shot.
That part, definitely.
So in the midst of me getting dressed, my man's bang on my door because I had a little trap spot down the street from the hood, wasn't too far from. And he like, bro, I got a situation. You know, he like, man's got over on me. He like, I need to go get my shit back. I'm like, all right, cool.
Definitely, instantly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he didn't like get over on him, like he like robbed him or like did some funny shit to him. He just sold him some faulty work. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't come back. You feel me? And if anybody that, you know, you played the game, we all know, you know, sometimes niggas hit it too much, shit ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Well, the shit didn't come back. He said it would come back. It didn't come back. Breath fell play. We go back. When we go back, they get to arguing. And shit, you know, shit get heated. I get nervous. When I get nervous, I know nothing else better to do but to protect myself.
Yeah.
Right.
So I fire off on a nigga, and he had the bag though, cause I guess my man's had convinced him he was gonna get some new work from me.
Okay.
So I fire on him and take the bag. And when I took the bag, man, I didn't knock him out, man. That was the fucked up part. He should have went to sleep, but he didn't.
Right.
He was high.
He stumbled back,
Whipped out.
and he whipped out on me, man. And as I'm trying to make my way,
Exit.
he hit me in the back, and he hit me close range too with a 4-4 bulldog. So I'm really lucky to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Because it hit all soft tissue. It hit me in the ass.
Bless you.
Hit me in the ass and came out like right above my. It came out of my pubic hairs. So it went straight through all soft tissue. But luckily it didn't hit no bone or nothing because the bullet never got a chance to rupture. If the bullet would have got a chance to rupture, the hole would have been so big they would have saved me.
Damn,
We
nigga.
wouldn't be here having this conversation.
God
You feel
damn.
me? So not only
I'm thinking of the bone right there. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, but not only did
Nigga, you got shot in your ass. Ah, shit.
yeah.
Got shot in that ass, huh?
Not only did that not only was that changing because I did 11 years behind that. Like
11?
I took that to the chin. Like I never said my man's name. I never did no faulty shit.
Right.
I never did nothing. And I was a 2-striker because I just got out for a bank robbery previously. I'm on parole.
We gotta
for
talk
it.
about
nigga.
the bank robbery. We ain't never had a nigga on here talk
You know
about
what
the
I'm
bank
saying?
robbery. We gotta talk about that, Cuddy. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
I'm your Cuddy and I don't even know the full details. I was just telling my fans about
gonna
this
skip
shit.
it and
We
go
gotta
to
talk about
that.
We gotta go. We gotta
So-
go into. Matter of, we gotta talk about that. Then we gonna go into some other shit. We gotta talk about this bank robbery.
Yeah, we gotta get that off
You know what
the
I'm
Rick.
saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We gotta talk about the bank robbery. You feel me? So let's talk about it. Like what's CD talk? Like
all right,
CD said.
look. So before we go to the bank robbery, right?
Right.
So I get hit because we talking about like what was my awakening, right? So I get hit. Not only do I get hit, I'm in a wheelchair for the first 6 months. U.S. Marshals come get me out the hospital in the Bay. I'm at Eden Hospital.
Oh yeah.
They snatch a nigga. At this time, this is when we had Valdivia. So a lot of niggas been to the pen know what Valdivia is. That's a prison courtroom.
I ain't never been there. I've been to prison, but I think that shit was dead or gone.
Yeah, they changed Valdivia. Valdivia no longer exists. That was a
Okay.
cold system. They didn't need 100% to prove that you was guilty. If they just had a belief in off the police report that you did it, they was gonna violate you.
Wow.
So they gave me a year flat, but I couldn't take no time anyway because if I would have pled guilty there, then I pled guilty in court.
Okay,
So it was hectic, bro. So it was I got shot. Long story short, I got shot, and I ended up with 11 years in prison.
you took that year,
You
then
know
they
what I'm
gave you
saying?
10.
And through that time, I ended up doing 10 off the 11. I did 10 flat exactly to be exact. Like 3 days. I came home. I got shot December 12th, 2009. I went to prison from the hospital December 21st, 4 days before Christmas. Right? I got out December 19th, 2019. So 19, 20, 21. So 2 days, 48 hours from 10 years exactly is what I did on the sentence. And I didn't say never
It's a
said
big
a
life
nigga
change
name.
too.
Never said a nigga name. But you know what though? What was awakening is that nigga never sent me a suit. That nigga never wrote me a letter.
What?
That nigga never shot a phone call. You know what I'm saying? To say, you know, and it's not
for 10 piece after you did 10
listen
piece.
to
Not one
me.
time, Cuddy.
Not one time.
That shit would
Not
hurt my
one time.
feelings, nigga. I don't give
Man,
a
shout
fuck.
out that man.
Not one time.
Shout out that man. You a
No.
no.
Listen to me.
no.
Listen to me. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
Cold
why.
piece.
Let me fill you out. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, I'm gonna hear you out, Cuddy.
It's better lessons learned, right? Than to even complain because I should have been smart enough to know who I was dealing with from the start.
Real nigga shit.
You see what I'm saying? So I gotta accept responsibility on my part and take accountability for what I chose to do. Because I chose to slide with you and be the nigga I am. I just should have been responsible enough to know the nigga I was going with. But when you thinking you know niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it's no diss to bruh.
So you did 10?
I did 10.
How old is you, Cuddy?
It's no diss to bruh. I'm 38.
38.
Right? It's no diss to bruh. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, still my nigga. I still love him. But I'm smart enough to know I can't fuck with you though.
So
Straight
the bank
across.
robbery happened before that?
Yeah. I was already on parole. I was on parole for the bank robbery when I got shot and caught that case. Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's talk about the bank robbery. I still want to hear
I'm
about
cool,
that
man.
shit. I'm cool, Cuddy.
So
Hitting this. Nah.
the bank robbery. Ooh, nervous situations.
Can you talk about it or you can't?
No. I did the time for it. You can't
I
double
wanna-
jeopardy a nigga.
Yeah.
I already did the time for the shit. So you can't double jeopardy a nigga.
Yeah.
So fuck y'all. Nah, it's fine.
I thought about hitting the bank one day.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? I want to know.
That's all
I want to know how you was thinking and when you
Back in the day, I would have.
Alright, so
with they cameras and shit. Now, hell no.
Yeah, so
It's
look,
different now.
I got an OG partner, right? I ain't gonna say the nigga name, but I got an OG partner. Nigga, the nigga used to come through, bro. I used to dump the work to him. And when I say this nigga used to come through, this nigga used to buy zips at a time. And I used to be like, damn, where the fuck this nigga getting this money from like this, right? I could not, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out where the fuck this nigga was getting this
Man, I
money
know that
from.
feeling.
Right? And he one of the homies that, he started using through time. You know,
Okay.
he an old nigga, OG
Yeah.
nigga. But he's a reputable nigga. Not to take his abuse for anything. You feel me? But
Still who he is.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But bro was coming through, he was getting to work. And I knew he didn't have a paper like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Right.
So finally one day I get in the nigga business. Nigga tell me, this what the nigga tell me, bro, I swear to God. Nigga say, look, I give you 5 bands if you just park 3 streets over, bro. He said, I'm gonna walk to you and get in the car. He said, if I even think a motherfucker looking for me or doing it, I ain't gonna come to you, I promise you. He said, when I get in that car, bro, I promise you, all you gotta do is just drive away, bro. He said, I'm gonna give you 5 bands for that. I'm like, damn, all right, fuck it. Right? No bullshit. I'm like, fuck it. It took me a minute.
What you had did?
I told him, fuck it, right? It took me a minute. It took me probably
Back in the day.
It took me probably about 3 weeks, bro.
Can't throw that out
I
there.
thought on this shit for like 3 weeks, bro. And this is a time like summer coming. I'm like, ooh, I need to be clean. Niggas is coming. I'm like, fuck. I'm a young nigga at the time. I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, man, what is it gonna hurt? push come to shove, I didn't go in the bank and rob nobody. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Man, I don't know nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gave my mans a ride. You can't, I don't know what he did before he got,
Right.
But all right, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
I take the chance. Boom. Cakewalk.
Panned up.
Cakewalk. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go every time this nigga want to go. Like, I'm blowing the nigga phone up. Like, nigga, I'm mad because the nigga, I know what the nigga finna do. He finna get to work. He finna go smoking. He finna be missing for about like a week or two.
Off top.
Because he gonna smoke until he can't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be up for weeks. Then he gonna find, with days. Then when he do finally sleep, he gonna sleep like if it's weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga finna hibernate for a few days. Right? I'm looking for this nigga, the real deal. Like, so finally, man, I just needed to know. One time that nigga came out, that motherfucker, that nigga came out with like a little over 30. Took that nigga like, nah, I swear to God, bro, not even 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. Yeah, not even 2 minutes. 30
Not even
minutes.
2 minutes, bro. I'm like, damn.
Hey.
I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know what it was like. Man, my first time I went
So
in
now you know. Basically, now you know what he doing.
Yeah.
Now you like, fuck it.
So not only that, come to find out,
Nigga, I had to cross my arms and
Come
shit.
to find
This
out,
for real, nigga. Hold
my
up.
partner, one of my niggas, I ain't gonna say his name,
Yeah.
but you know, he know who he is. Actually, he my co-defendant on the case. My nigga. Bro, what's up, bro? I love you, my nigga. I love that nigga, though. Straight up.
Yes,
Say
sir.
shout out to that nigga.
And well,
But come to find out, bro was going with him.
Right.
Was another nigga that was going with him. So I'm like,
Okay.
oh, nigga, why you didn't tell me? So now we together. I'm like, you been in? He like, once. I'm like, oh, I want to go in.
Huh.
So now we flip flop until we got caught. It was like the easiest money. It was nothing to wake up. Talking about touch, like me and him, we probably touched like easy 15, 20. We young niggas. A dime a piece, 7,500 a piece, 2 minutes. Sometimes I think the biggest one probably was like 60.
30-30?
Yep, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Niggas spent probably a total of 15 minutes with bands.
Yeah, it wasn't like we was like no serial bank robbers, and then I ain't gonna front and like do no shit like that. It was just a little few. You know what I'm saying? But
Got you.
we made it count though. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Oh,
crazy.
definitely.
Niggas was winning.
Yeah, man, we the romper room of the city, man. Come on, man.
Hey.
Yeah,
So
I'm
how much time you did
Come
on
on.
that last one? I mean on the bank robbery.
So this is okay. So this is the thing. On the bank robbery, I never been to prison. This is where they played me at, and this
Why you
is
said that?
because this is the thing. This is what the system will do to you. They'll tell you, hey, well, sir, if you plead to this, we'll eliminate everything. We'll do this. We'll do that. But it comes with a consequence. Always a catch.
Joint
Catch.
suspension.
But no, because I was going to prison. They were sending me to prison for sure. No, it came with the 2 strikes.
Oh.
That was the deal. And me being me, at the time, I didn't have, I was a young nigga, so I was blowing the paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no $100,000 attorney. I ain't had no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit on like a $3,500 retainer fee. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making payments on the rest of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm working with bruh. Bruh, like, look, man, if we got to go to trial, it's going to cost this. I'm thinking in my head, what do I got to sell, to sacrifice to get that so I can get back out on the streets? Because I know I'm finna go get me some more money, right? But I still had the wrong thinking. I had the wrong mentality still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But long story short, they play you by giving you them strikes, man.
That's for
and
sure.
And it's sad because while niggas is rapping and doing all this other shit and getting money and doing all this other shit, we really not doing what it takes to make it count with this paper. Because the real thing to do with this paper is to save them babies that still got an opportunity that's in them systems. Because a lot of times, bro, they finna watch them because they mama not coming to court. Because they daddy not coming to court. Because they ain't got no family support coming to court.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They taking advantage of these dudes because they don't know the law.
I hear that.
They don't got the right representation.
Right.
A public defender is somebody that work for the state.
Facts.
And they just practice.
You're getting prosecuted by the state. It's 2 and 2. It's 2 versus 1.
Stupid.
I got a motherfucker telling me, man, hey, this the best I can do for you, man. I'm telling you, it's either this, man, or you're gonna end up with 15, 20.
Stupid.
You don't want to see your kids no more. That's what they tell you.
Stupid.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
Trying to get you to flop on your mans, you know, and all kind of other shit. You can't nigga ain't finna do that.
You
So
telling
you
telling the public defender the whole story. They going back telling the DA when they walk out the court. Yeah, he told me they doing all kind of weird ass shit.
And they working. Listen, man, they exchanging favors. You know
they ain't supposed to talk about it, but they talk about it.
Yeah, they exchanging favors. One hand wash the other. I'm gonna let you win this one. You gonna let me get the next one, right? You know, oh boy, I need him. It's niggas that they really want to cook, and they exchange you for them niggas that they really want to cook.
Yeah.
So I probably was a sacrifice. It probably was a nigga after me that really needed to be cooked. Like, bro ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing shit but passing some notes. That nigga ain't going in the bank doing no massive hostage takeover. We don't want that nigga. That nigga doing some petty shit. That's how they look at it. Because I'm not coming. It's not violent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they pass it. And really, being that it's not violent, it should be considered a misdemeanor because nobody was threatened. No weapons was brandished. Nothing was taken by force.
True.
Nobody was
Should be the law.
nobody was transported anywhere. So it really should be a misdemeanor. But because you playing with they money,
You don't know better really at the time.
you know what I'm saying? It's they shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will tell you, man, you can do fraud in the projects all day long. We don't give a fuck. But the minute you bring that shit to Spanos, the minute you show up in Brookside with this shit,
Stockton, where the white people at?
yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
We can run this shit at Ralph Liquor all motherfucking day, nigga.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about none of that. We can run this shit at California Stop all day, nigga.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about none of that. We can run this at Michael Market all day. Bianchi Market all day.